Sawa sat by the window of the cramped little room she rented in the city, watching the rain fall in heavy sheets. The sound of it hitting the rusted metal roof was deafening, but not louder than the storm inside her chest. For the past 3 months, life had been pushing her down at every turn. Her small shop had been shut down due to rising rent, her friends had drifted away when she could no longer fit in, and her family had stopped calling, tired of listening to her excuses. She whispered to herself, maybe this is it. Maybe I should just go back to the village. But then, almost instinctively, she remembered her mother's words before she first left home. Sawa, when life beats you down, find one reason, just one, to stand up again. That reason will be your light. Back in the village, Sawa always talked about moving to the city for a better life. How she was going to become rich in a few months. Little did she know that the city was full of struggle. At the time, she had rolled her eyes. She thought the city would welcome her with open arms. She thought success would be quick. But now those words replayed, haunting her, daring her to rise. She thought of many ideas to make her breakthrough, but it seemed worthless. The next morning, she woke up to a text message from her younger brother. He wrote, "Sister, I'm proud of you. No matter what happens, keep going. You're the one showing me it's possible to dream bigger." Sawa clutched her phone tightly, tears filling her eyes. That reason. She realized her journey wasn't just about her, it was about those watching silently, those who believed in her when she didn't even believe in herself. With renewed fire, she decided to start over. She didn't have capital for another shop, but she had her hands, her ideas, and her determination. She began baking meat pies and donuts in her tiny room and sold them at bus stops before dawn. People laughed at her, saying she had fallen low. Others mocked her hustle, but she pushed through. Slowly, coins became cedis. Cedis became savings. And savings became seed money. Within 2 years, Sawa's small street hustle had grown into a thriving catering business that supplied snacks to schools and offices. She employed 3 other women who once had no jobs. At the opening of her new catering shop, she stood with scissors in hand, ready to cut the ribbon. Cameras flashed, children cheered, and her mother, her biggest inspiration, clapped proudly in the front row. In her speech, Sawa's voice trembled but carried the weight of truth. People often ask me how I made it through the darkest times. The answer is simple: I kept looking for that reason to keep moving. Sometimes it was my brother's words, sometimes it was the hunger in my belly, sometimes it was just the sunrise itself reminding me I was still alive. Whatever it was, I held on to it and refused to let go. That reason saved me. That reason built this. The crowd erupted in applause, but Sawa wasn't thinking of the claps. She was thinking of every tear she had cried alone in that small rented room, and how they had watered the seeds of her future. No matter how heavy life feels, there will always be that reason to keep going. It might be small, it might be hidden, but if you hold on to it and push through, success will come, not all at once, but step by step. Like the saying goes, little drops of water make a mighty ocean.